Let's say we talk about this Rev mod, Revgts 230 watt mod. All right, got the box sitting over here. Um, yeah, it's like clusters on your car, right? Yeah, and revs up. Rum, rum. Got that fire Luke tank on there, not the mesh, just the fire Luke tank with the sextuple coils, which I only see 3 in there. They don't look like they're dual coiled or anything on each one. But coming out to a 0.16 on here, comes out to a 0.15 like it's supposed to on drag. It has a half a second ramp up time. It's not immediate when you push the button, kind of like the gauge. The gauge doesn't immediately bounce right to it. It kind of goes, kind of my vaping experience with this thing. Now, you can change the colors to whatever suits your fancy, all right? I do have a problem getting through some of this menu right here. It's a big old menu, right? Power TCR, bypass, preheat, color mode, dashboard, display mode, brightness, time settings, factory reset. I end up using the factory reset anytime I go into bypass because I can't get it back out of bypass. Yeah, it's hold down for a couple seconds, blah, 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 as you're going through in order to get in and out of bypass mode. I was only able to do that once with success, okay? It does have a nice clock on here before it goes to sleep, and the time is correct for my area. I don't want to turn you off. I'll just go back to menu. I got this at 74 watts. I don't use the TCR on it. It's heavy. Takes a little bit to get the cover off. All right. Got a nice little uprising right there. Fit the cover in there. Metal cover, metal box. Nothing like metal and plastic. Clicks in there really nice. Not really any play there. That's nice. No weird noises. The button is a little jiggly. All of them, just a little jiggly. Does have a charge port, firmware upgradable. Want to see something fun? Set it down on your table, right? Ooh, careful with this one, all right? It's way too rounded for what it needs to be. I mean, easily knock over. Yeah, it's just not the favorite mod around here. It works. A little slow on the ramp up. It's very pretty looking. Not handy to set down. Does have battery venting down there. Not much else to say about this thing. I do like the grippiness of the back. You see that? It's really nice, shiny, kind of neat looking mod, but just not quite as cool as I had anticipated. Okay. Does work. It works for what it is. The Rev GTS, right? Power modes, NI 200, stainless steel, TI, TCR modes, bypass, preheat, dual 1860, 5 watt to 230 watt. Resistance range is 0.08 to 3 ohms. Voltage range is 0 to 8.5 volts. All right, that's your specs. That's what you get. Does it work? Will it get you by? Yes. Does it have a neat display? Yes. And depending on what color you have this, will depend on whether you can see it out in the sunlight or not. Yellow or white. is preferable to being outside with it. Any other color, and I couldn't see the thing at all. I like the way the purple looks on there with the blue, and it just looks nice. But you can't see it outside at all. At all. Everything I've done to it, it works in. But bypass mode. Bypass mode is a pain in the butt. And to turn this off, you cannot 5-click it. You have to turn it off. Yes, turn off. Now you can 5-click it. There you go. Some things around here. And it's right back on. To lock it is 3 clicks, and it's locked. It's locked. Nothing happens.
That's all I've got.
3 clicks, unlocked. 5 clicks does nothing when it's on. Just goes through the lock, and that's it. You want to turn it off? Hold the menu button. Power off. Yes, off. Okay. Not my favorite mod. It works for what it is. It's just too wobbly when you put it down. If you're a clumsy fool like me who's broken a lot of bubble glasses, yeah, not something you want to do, right? A nice flat mod would be a little bit better. I do like the charging port being on the lower bottom side, even though this is a wobbly mod, and even doing that adds a little bit more wobble, right? Not that we all use the charging port, but it's in a good spot at least. You don't have to lay your device down to charge it. You can leave it standing up. I do like the offset of that. It is a spring-loaded 510 pin. Everything sits flush. Just the normal 510. If you want to know what it looks like with something a little beefier on it, like the FP bubble glass, and of course I got a vape band on it because I'm tired of breaking bubble glasses. That FP is 30 mil. You can see a little bit of light right there on that side. Okay, it is a little bit of light on both sides, just barely. You can't really tell it when you're vaping on it unless you look at it from just the perfect angle. But the fire luke seems to be on there just fine. What am I at with this? Locked. Unlock. Still at 74, huh? It works. Got that slow ramp up time. Doesn't matter what I put on it. If I put a mesh on it, doesn't matter. This is a .42 single coil in here. I took one of Lethal Coil's coils that he had made me, and I unwrapped it, and I rewrapped it. Thank you, Lethal Coils. I rewrapped it a little bit bigger, around a 4 mil, I believe. And yeah, .42 is what it came out to. Pretty much used the whole coil. Didn't even have to snip anything off of it. Lethal Coils. Over there on YouTube. You can find them there on YouTube. Lethal Coils. Some nice alien action. It's a good alien. I like it. That's your rev kit from RevMods. Is that what it is? Revtech.com. Alright? Revtech.com. You ain't going to be able to see that. It's not going to focus. Because focusing is for fools. Revtech.com is down there at the bottom. Yeah. That's what I got for you on this mod. It's not great. Does the job. Really wobbly. Alright? Alright. Y'all have fun now. So I know I will.